Shemai folks, I am Mashup Matt and welcome to a little bit of a reflection. Now, about 2 months ago, I put up a vlog saying that I was going to start uploading daily, and I have kept my promise, as far as I'm aware. Yes, as far as I'm aware, I've been uploading daily now, bar Saturdays and Sundays, because I said those were my 2 days off. That was time for me to record, time to stream, time to interact. And it's a bit of a mixed bag. I think also as well, talking about that I was going to start moving more towards doing solo videos rather than doing more multiplayer stuff like with Jay. I think on reflection, I'm going to say reflection a lot in this video, by the way. When I put on Twitter that I was going to do solo stuff, I immediately thought, was it the right thing to do in terms of going straight towards solo videos rather than, you know, sort of gradually removing it over time. And it kind of worked as I expected, because I knew initially that my videos probably wouldn't be as well received, because a lot of, especially, let's look back, November through until about, I would say, the middle of January, I'd say about at least 70% of my videos were co-op or multiplayer videos, and they were all with Jay. And don't get me wrong, they're great videos. I absolutely love them to death. They're some of the funniest ones I've ever made. Well, funniest ones me and Jay have ever made, not to not to give him any of the credit. But I didn't want the channel to go down a way in a direction of me just being someone who played with Jay. I wanted to branch out and be something that I know I could be on my own. And that is something that even when I first started YouTube, that's what I set out to do. And when I started playing with Jay, it was really cool. I thought, great, I'm collaborating with someone. But then my focus kind of turned away from solo vids for a little while. If you look back over my history, there goes a couple of weeks where I don't upload a solo video. And my videos were being really well received. Plenty of comments saying how they liked it and whatnot, and the solo vids I did put up didn't get as much interaction on them. And I knew that would be the case when I started uploading solo stuff daily. If you notice, I've made a conscious effort in the last sort of 2 or 3 weeks not to upload as many multiplayer stuff. I think before the Watch Dogs video that went out yesterday, I'd only uploaded 2 multiplayer videos in the space of 2 weeks, but that's the kind of direction I wanted it to go. With Horizon Zero Dawn coming out, I thought that was the perfect game for me to sort of go down the more solo route of the more solo route of doing videos, trying to make a little bit more of an entertainment series rather than a versus or cooperative series. But don't get me wrong, that does not mean I want to stop doing multiplayer stuff. Oh, Jesus, no. No way. Me and Jay have so much fun playing, especially Watch Dogs 2, a bit of Ghost Recon Wildlands. I know we're really excited to play the new PvP mode in Watch Dogs 2, which is coming out in just about a week's time. I think it's the end of April. And we've been looking forward to that for ages, because, you know, that's a gripe of ours in Watch Dogs, that we couldn't have a PvP mode apart from the hacking invasion. But I think going forward, I'd love to do some more stuff with perhaps a couple of other different people. You know, there's a couple of YouTubers that I've watched recently, you know, smaller YouTubers like myself. They're bigger than me in terms of their subscriber count. But I think in terms of the community and the way that they are perfect for what I would love to see on the channel. I'll put a link to a couple of them. There's this one American guy I've been watching for a while, and he does The Legend of Zelda and Breath of the Wild and The Last Guardian and Resident Evil 7 over the last few months, and I've really enjoyed watching it. He's a really, really good YouTuber. So yeah, that would be quite cool. But I want to make sure that I can start doing a bit more variety. The Horizon Zero Dawn stuff has been so much fun for me, and that has progressively got better in terms of interaction and people watching it. I knew that would be the case. I knew, I don't... I don't like talking about view counts. I honestly don't, because at the end of the day, it's all about you guys enjoying my content. But just to summarize, the view counts on my solo vids are obviously not as strong as my multiplayer ones, and I think that's because over a while people got acclimatized and used to me playing with Jay. But I want to make sure the channel doesn't go down a completely route where everyone just knows that I play with Jay. I want people to know that I do my own stuff as well. I don't want to leech off anything he's doing, because what Jay is doing is incredible. So the growth that he has made over the last 4 or 5 months is just beyond me. And I've sort of, in terms of numbers, I've stayed still a little bit over the last, at least the last 2 weeks. I've noticed that numbers have stayed at a constant, but that doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me in the slightest, the numbers, because at the end of the day, if people enjoy what I'm watching, it doesn't bother me. Obviously, I want more people to watch me. I want them to watch me for my stuff in terms of what entertainment I can create rather than me creating it with someone else. If that was the case, then I would go on to someone else's channel and work with them, and we'd have one channel together rather than, you know, my channel and his channel, and then we just post vids of us playing together. Because Watch Dogs 2 on Jay's channel has been huge for him. It has been absolutely massive for him. And, you know, he's got his fair share of multiplayer vids with me and him on his channel, don't get me wrong, but the number of solo videos of him playing that game are through the roof. I didn't know he'd played so many since the game had come out, and that is fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic seeing, you know, what's the word? A compatriot of mine, fellow countryman, doing so well. It's fantastic. I absolutely love it, and the fact that I'm even a part of that is great, because Jay is just is going up and up and up. He's soaring at the moment, and I'm really glad that he is, because he's fantastic. But anyway, guys, that is it for this vlog. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate if you've stuck around this long to hear me rant. Well, not rant. I always say rant and rave. Yeah, I don't rant. I just talk. I just love the fact that, you know, just sitting in front of a camera, being able to talk to you about stuff like this is something I'm comfortable with, because I'm not a really confident person when it comes to this sort of thing. You know, just speaking in front of a camera. Sometimes, you know, if you look at my early videos, Jesus Christ, the nervousness that I had there in my very first Arkham video, and was it like the Project Cars stuff? You know, I was really nervous doing that. The Arkham games did brilliantly well. So what I would like to do, hopefully, I know there's a possibility of a new Batman game, or the new Shadow of Mordor. The new Shadow of Mordor game I want to play all ends up. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you have enjoyed what you've seen here today, I hate it. I don't like asking for likes, but please leave a like if you have enjoyed what you've seen today. And if you do not want to miss any more of my videos, please press that subscribe button and you will be notified the instant that any of my videos go up. But anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. And remember, keep mashing it up out there. And I'll see all you folks next time.